fucking go. Go to work. Don't you...
Go to work.
Go to work.
Fine.
Jesus, you're like, I'm ready to go, Max, and then you're like, nah.
Nah.
Let me see if there's anything I need to know about. Who the fuck is this person? You know what, it's fine.
It's fine. Good evening.
Huh? Oh, I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something.
Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink.
You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now.
They've never been when you get down to it. Besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon.
I wonder if any bar has used the impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen.
Not to mention I get bored out of my brain in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway.
What did you say?
Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet?
Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him, though.
If you say so. That girl's still here?
Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me?
Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault here that she's here in the first place.
Sorry about that.
Hey, young lady, sleep another hour. I have to start charging you a motel fee. No. Where am I? Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear's in place. And neither my pants nor my panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning.
Good evening.
Evening? Oh, well, it's been the best night, day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I might have caused you today or last night.
Don't worry.
You're so nice, sweat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Ugh. Hello, guys and gals. Dreamin Chin's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon, it burns. I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle?
A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing.
Oh, cool.
It's some sort of rum.
Rum? Nice.
Want me to serve you a bit of it?
Yeah, sure.
Give the boss some rum. Go to the bottle of drinks.
Drinks.
Dry it to the shaker. Grandpa booze. And then just mix.
Just mix it. There you go.
Rum. Here.
Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks.
Anytime. Okay, then.
Alright, kitty.
Time to serve, mix, and change lives.
Yup.
Wait, that's not how it goes. No one is here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here.
Ah, that's the character. Good evening.
Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
I'll have a blue fairy.
Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make up a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this brain a blue fairy. The fuck?
What's the matter, kitty?
It's the brain. Yeah, where is it? Where is it?
Kitty. Kitty, what's the matter now? Really? You gonna judge the brain?
I'm just wondering how it drinks.
Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Here you go.
Nice, yeah. This is the thing.
So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff?
And eat. I have the same system Lilim do.
Can I ask you something, Miss...
Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything.
Okay, Taylor.
You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor.
Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right?
I am sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I am a bona fide human brain in a jar.
So, how? Why?
What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless?
You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts.
Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations.
A speech?
You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while, computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer.
I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh?
Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one?
Sure. What brings one of the world's 5 brains in a jar to this place, though?
Oh, I am from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time.
Have you come here before?
Sadly, no. Otherwise, I would remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name?
It's Jill.
Jill. That's a really cute name.
Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today, what with the commotion around and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me.
You're awfully energetic, did you know that?
Sorry. Does that bother you?
No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy.
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that will help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy?
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
Depends on what it takes.
Don't worry. Just give me a beer.
Alright then, yeah, I can meet. I got it.
Yeah, weird ass brain in a jar.
Brain.
Don't judge the brain in a jar, kitty. Listen. There's a really nice argument to be made about the whole, like, well, aren't you afraid someone's gonna just destroy your casing and you die? And the same can be said about our flimsy system that just barely keeps us alive.
Here, a beer.
Oh, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good. It's not. Beer tastes like shit.
Beer tastes like piss.
I bet someone is like, oh, it's because you have that shitty American beer. And I'm like, probably.
Probably, but I don't know. It's interesting, though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
You were?
Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here.
I've thought about that, too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and go on?
That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring him to the body.
Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar?
I have to admit the whole brain thing does look a little creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time?
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in life, that was almost literal.
Yuck.
You know what the downside of this body is? I can't get drunk.
If you want to call that a downside...
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Why, though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, who the fuck? Oh, God. What did I do for Alma's voice? I felt like I wasn't really satisfied with Alma's voice. It's a little bit more like me with my old accent. Hey, Jill. Jill.
Oh, Alma.
I'll just read it in Spanish, basically. Just, oh, Alma. Where's the courtesy one would expect from Plebeian? Plebeian bar staff.
Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy?
Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Is it still gross when it's just a brain?
A little.
Still a little gross, right?
Yeah.
Also, I mean, I like the implication that, like, I don't know if it's outwardly stated whether Taylor is a guy.
I think.
Wouldn't that be great if, like, even
true.
the brain's a big lesbian?
Because Jill said miss, but that's the only indication.
Yeah. I think you get a little bit more of Taylor later on.
Fair.
What? You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry. You don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in little maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. I don't know what I'm doing with Alma. Listen, it's fine.
It's okay.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink?
Jesus.
Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic, but, and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for, then. Just kidding. It would make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill is the bartender, I don't have a problem with that.
I'm still a bartender.
Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then.
What will you have?
I'll have a cobalt velvet.
And you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much.
Okay, then.
Cobalt velvet. Now I'm like, I should just read it like I always do. Velvet. Cobalt velvet. I know, Alma. Alma, those are my chanclas. Jill, those are my chanclas.
Jill,
those are my chanclas.
You a drink?
Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than the last 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for quite a while, right? Only for half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer.
I mean, it feels like it's been longer.
Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it?
Oh my god, please turn around and look at Yanto.
Oh my god, Yanto.
He's like all stretched out, but on his face is on his side. It's so
he
good.
Is
He's showing his tummy to the world.
Oh, that baby.
Tummy. I want to pet the tummy.
But no, not the tummy. That's his weak spot.
I pet your tummy.
She petted the tummy.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, he looked up and he's like, "Oh, how dare you? How dare you, mother?"
Though.
Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Oh, speaking of which, where's Pablo?
Gillian.
Archimedes.
Dunno, adventuring or something.
Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill was the one who served me, and I don't know, I just feel like she gets me. There is this chemistry, we click.
We click, she says.
The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kinda sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Suddenly it's getting late and I have got to go. And I have gotta go. Friends are texting us like there's not tomorrow. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye.
Please come again.
That tailor sure was nice.
A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I've actually met one.
Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious.
Well, aside from my mom and my dad, there's 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters of the alphabet.
So you're the eldest one?
No, I'm actually the middle kid.
You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A?
Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlota is the oldest one. Then there's Diana just before me. Then comes Eva at the bottom. And at the bottom lies Belle. Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo.
You've never been alone, I'm guessing.
Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that there were 5. There were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlota had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them.
Do you live with them?
No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed.
Oh, Jesus.
She left her kid with her husband's parents, and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that.
Damn.
Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months.
You should take your own advice.
Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam.
Kiss cam?
I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed.
What?
I almost got caught in the mood and accepted.
Huh? So I take it you rejected him in the stadium on the fucking kiss cam.
We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old Sexton on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea.
That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just to have sex.
Never underestimate the length a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years.
I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass.
And we'll pass on
to the next.
Until the next.
Pass into the ass.
Pass into the ass.
I'm gonna pass tummy again. Oh.
Thank you for watching. We are Dango Duo.
Oh.
Thank you for listening, and I hope that you join us on the next episode.
I'm petting his tummy. He don't care. He's
no
too
le importa.
sleepy. He's too sleepy.
Le está tocando el tummy, no le importa.
Nope.
Está bien dormido el gatito.